Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The effectiveness of Sydney's COVID lockdown can be assessed from today, but the stay-at-home measure is expected to remain for at least the full fortnight. New exposure sites have been identified. Details are on the New South Wales Health website. It's as millions of Queensland and WA residents in lockdown eagerly await decisions to see if their measure will be lifted, while Victoria is tightening its borders with New South Wales. From 6 a.m, green zone local government areas in the state are located within the cross-border community will become orange zones. It means anyone who's visited the area but doesn't live there must get tested and isolate upon their return until they get a negative result. Experts say there's greater risk of being struck by lightning than by dying from the AstraZeneca vaccine. There has been criticism towards the PM's suggestion that younger people can now get the COVID jab with advice from a GP. Professor Robert Bowie says while the Pfizer is more preferred for under 40s, the AstraZeneca is still valid.
If you're 25, you might have a 1 in 25,000 risk of getting the clotting syndrome, and only 1 in 25 people end up dying from it. So that's less than 1 in 500,000.
The federal government is signalling that it may just lower that number of international arrivals. The Labor states will be pushing for the move at National Cabinet. They're arguing that hotel quarantine is inadequate. Senior Minister Simon Birmingham says the changes to the overseas cap have been made before.
It's about looking at the evidence in relation to the risk factors, as we did, for example, with India. Australia has some of the tightest border controls in the world.
Lawyers for Donald Trump's company have pleaded not guilty to tax crime charges, along with the organisation's longtime finance chief. It is the first criminal case arising from a 2-year investigation into the former president's company. Aussie women now make up almost 34% of board roles for companies listed on the ASX 200. That's up about 3% from last year. And Princes William and Harry have reunited to unveil a new statue of their late mother on what would have been Princess Diana's 60th birthday. Taking a look at your sport, well, it's been a pretty great day for the Aussies at Wimbledon. Nick Kyrgios has just won his match in straight sets. Jordan Thompson and James Duckworth also claimed victories. So did world number 1 Ash Barty. And Melbourne has notched up its 13th consecutive win following a 46-0 thrashing of the Sydney Roosters. In entertainment news, Olivia Rodrigo appears to have found a new man. The singer apparently introducing producer Adam Faze as her boyfriend at a movie premiere this week. Now, Britney Spears' co-conservators are bowing out. Bosses at the finance firm appointed to her estate are apparently done. That's after the singer testified about her restrictive arrangement. And Cardi B has given fans a ringside seat to her second pregnancy, the star sharing a video of her moving baby bump. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.